you've mentioned how you're objective in evaluating art, but how objective do you think you are in creating characters based on real people?
I think. Are you saying how well do I hew to the real people? I mean, to a certain degree, but most of the time I end up with 25 to 30%. I don't know if you read this short book I did a decade or so ago called Onely. That was based upon a woman I worked with. I'm also going to use that person, that character, as the basis for one of my name plays, and also as half of another play that I'm going to do. But I end up with about 25 to 30% because other stuff. I mean, the Chad character, for example, is a good example. I probably ended up using 40 to 50% of his stuff. Other stuff is stuff being filled in, such as how he would react if he got a little schizoid or something. But yeah, it is what it is.
How close do you think you are to your own alter egos, Manny, Henry, Danny, and what's the other one? I think
Kevin.
It's the black kid in your poems.
Well, I mean, the Kevin in the Fist one, that's just sort of an emblematic use of me. The Kevin in the Fist turns out to be, it's not in that poem, Kevin in the Fist, but he turns out to be gay and black, so that's obviously not me. The second one, Henry Matsumi, in a sense, Henry Matsumi might be the closest to me to a degree, but even though he's Asian or Japanese, he has lived in Texas most of his life. He has a cousin in the New York area, which is one of the other minor characters that I have, name of which slips me now. I've written so much that I can't recall every goddamn character I've written. But he's sort of a more suburbanite, affluent me, if that was. Manny Cole has the storyline that's probably closest to mine that we know of so far, but it turns out that he has his own agenda. He's more paranoid. He ends up in this fictive universe being dead. Danny Wagner has the closest name-wise to me, and so far he's hewed pretty closely to my history. I think we've mentioned he's a bit slicker. People tend to like him a bit more than they like me. Personally. I mean, I would presume that if he has his Facebook page, he's one of those people that probably has a few hundred people. I only have a couple of dozen, 2 or 3 dozen, whatever I've got, 45, 50 people. So they all are different aspects of me at different portraits. Kevin was the first, then Henry Matsumi, then Manny Cole, and now Danny Wagner.